everyone! Welcome back to Sam Plays Hogwarts Legacy. Whoa, whoa. We've got a fun one today. We're going to flying class. And I wanted to start off our viewing pleasure with an owl that I received. Last week I mentioned how I found it very odd that Helen just kind of was like, thanks, see ya, bye, and not even giving us the time of day. So her sister did send us an owl saying, greetings. Happy to report that my sister Helen survived the sudden attack in Azkaban. She said that she does not hold a grudge against Anne. Crazy. I would. As terrible as the violence was. After seeing the conditions in Azkaban anew, Helen said, it's no wonder Anne's mind is so far gone. Yeah, you can say that again, sister. Seems you found Jackdaw's ghost and told him about Anne. Helen wanted you to know that he has evidently promised to work with the Ministry, and Helen to see what, if anything, can be done for her. D. Thistleroot. So that's good. Glad to hear from Helen. I mean, I didn't think she was gonna die, but like, you know, she got scratched up pretty good. So we're gonna try some flying. Gotta wait for the class, but like how you just wake up in this little fairy circle.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Yay! Let's get started. We don't have a
Your
broom.
attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
We look so decked out.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and
We
clearly,
need a refresher and we
then
need
kick
a
your
broom.
leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Professor. Oh, is that our broom? Okay, we might have a broom. Ooh, hers
Thank
has
you.
like a cool little corkscrew
Now,
thing
your
going on.
turn. Up.
Okay, we
You
have a broom.
stupid
We have a broom.
ratty school broom.
Up!
Up.
Alright, go uppies. Alright, we're naturals.
One leg
Awesome.
over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense.
jeez.
A gust of
It's
wind will
raining.
throw you right off.
That's pretty cool. Okay, I shouldn't be wet. I have a hat on. What are we doing?
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Alright.
Good. Now, for your first
So
lesson,
L to
fly
move,
through each
and then
ring in the
R is to
courtyard.
ascend, descend.
Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant.
Good grip.
Whee!
Wish I had my
Alright.
own
Whee! I do wish we had our own broom soon.
Nice balance.
Alright. Check that out. So neat to fly around.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Alright, let's go!
This next
Lock
set of
in.
rings will take
Hold
you
R2
around
to go
the
faster.
grounds for
Enter
more of a challenge.
forward fleet. Alright, let's go! Woo! Alright, let's go.
Nice day for a flight.
It is quite a nice day.
Made it. Did anyone else see
Alright.
that?
Whee! Alright, if anybody has
The old
motion
boathouse.
sickness, this is
Wish
probably
you
not
could
the
have
best.
experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Whee! Woo! Whee! Dive! Let's go! Okay. Eh. Who's this
Whoa,
no
Our
one in
aquatic
front of
resident
us?
likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Alright. Alright, through this guy. Gotta catch up.
This is rather fun.
The controls for flying aren't too difficult,
Oh, well done!
but the
Moment?
ugh, I guess we'll talk to you, Ravenclaw.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine
Dusty.
you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
I don't
We
wanna
haven't
hang out with
properly
this
met. I'm Everett Clopton.
Thank
Am
you.
I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
A secret. Well, we get in trouble.
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
You're right, but
The
I'm just.
tour is about to begin.
Where'd he go?
Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard.
Okay.
Lovely as ever.
Where you going, buddy? Return to the route. Alright.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, Black. Oops. Whee!
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Whee! Alright.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room window.
Whoa! Everybody move out of my way! Whee!
Claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Whee! Okay. On to speed boost.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
I think that's rude, but like.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the
It
owlery.
is a lot of magic.
That's a bit of
holding up.
solid architecture, isn't it?
Wow!
Tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Whee! Oh.
That's
Whee!
Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Alright, let's go. Woo! Alright, everybody, hold on. Oh, don't aim for the stairs.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Alright, we're good, we're good.
And where have you two been?
She ain't stupid.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you.
Friggin'
You're in this class
Ravenclaws.
because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
I'm not really with him.
As for
I'm.
you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
I tried, Professor.
up.
Honestly.
That was some rather good flying.
Dang. We tried. Alright.
Sorry about that business
No.
with Kagawa. But you have to admit,
Never trust a
those views were worth
Ravenclaw.
it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
Wait,
You
no,
seem
it
at
wasn't.
home on a
What do you
broom.
mean?
Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite.
Mm.
I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Alright, sounds cool. Alright. Let's go talk to Kogawa. Oh. Just
Madam
hopped in front of
Kogawa,
her.
about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Hufflepuff should serve as a deterrent against future escapades.
Absolutely.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're
Cool.
also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Dope, dope. Alright. So, let's see.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Alright, everybody buckle up.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
I'll do that on.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay, alright. Let's go find Weasley. And then we'll go. Oh, yeah. Alright. Definitely gotta do that. We'll go find Professor Weasley and then head over to Sebastian's quest because that's good stuff. That's ooh. That's the spook. Alright.
Revelio.
Ooh. We gotta go downstairs, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Yes. Alright. Finding Professor. Ooh. I wonder.
Incendio.
Alright, nothing happened. Alright. Gotta try everything in here. I love this tapestry.
Professor Weasley?
So funny. Hello, Professor!
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
We're gonna unlock the room of requirement, which is pretty neat. Place where students can use it as they please. Changes into whatever they need. We're decked out, man.
Forgive me.
I love our
the
outfit.
Headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Yeah, you go first. What the hell? We're so smart. We're like, I don't like it. This thing just came out of nowhere. I don't know what it is. Oh, do I have empty inventory? Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Shoot.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Hopefully we don't have too much. Doesn't look like we have a crazy amount. Okay. It doesn't look like we have a crazy amount. We should be alright. We should be alright. Alright.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and
Oh,
gone
the
ahead.
house elf.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
And he's so sweet. Again, like I was saying last time, the house elves just don't get enough respect
Revelio.
in the movies. So sad.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Can I?
Hmm.
Mm-mm. Nope. Oh, sorry.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Perfect.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
All right, let's learn, shall we? All right, X, triangle, X, square, triangle, home. All right, sounds like a, it's like a swoosh.
Splendid. Now, cast
Swooshy
Evanesco on those chairs.
Let's see. Let's put them. Let's put them here, shall we? So we're gonna do that one, and then we'll keep Hero in there for now. Okay. Oh. There we go. Ah. Poof.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Yes, so we have a lot of that
later.
from
Let's move on.
traveling around and whatnot.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
He's chilling. I hope.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
Yeah, you go grab that.
I wondered where that had got to.
Waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expect. Let me know if you want to meet again. Sincerely,
Yes, Professor.
T. This is to A.
Revelio.
Alright, so she's letting us run around.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh, okay. Alright. I was gonna say, you could go if you'd like.
Revelio.
Looks like a chest over there. I love the floating candle details. It's so cute. Oh, right. Okay.
Accio.
Ooh. We got some gloves. Guess we can. Whee! You know? Have this old cup of tea.
Expelliarmus.
There we go. Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Just a
Revelio.
wait. Oh. No. We're chill.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Aww. Hey. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb. Look, I'm just trimming and wandering. Alright. Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. It's a little funny. Feels more like a storage cabinet than What? How did we miss that? Hold on. Oh. Oh.
Leviosa. Accio.
Oh. Yeah, baby! We don't want to miss anything. No. Even if it's just that. Alright, that's fine. Let's continue.
Revelio.
So we got that. I thought. Ah, it's cute. Oh. Cool. Let's continue on through.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
It's true, it's very tight fitting. So there's that over there.
What was that?
Oh, a key.
Was that a golden snitch?
Oh. Snitch.
Perhaps
Sorry.
you should summon your wits and find out.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I will. Alright, so we gotta go that way. I just want to make sure that we aren't missing.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
To be honest, I don't know if this house elf will find its way back. It's quite daunting. This experience. Oh, not Accio. I want to.
Incendio, Levioso, Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Anything here, dairies? Oh.
Accio.
Let's see what we can do.
Levioso. Accio.
Come on. Come on.
Levioso.
I think I have to. Come on.
Accio.
Come on. I think I picked it up. Come on. Let's go through here and then we'll try.
Levioso. Accio.
Today we are traveling through, and also hello, but we are traveling through the room of requirement. It's a work in progress. I just want you to stop floating, and then we can probably get going. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, come.
Levioso.
Now we fly. Oh.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
There we go. Hopefully. It's not enough! I'm not gonna spend too much time because this is... What? But I need to get over there. How do I get over there? Oh, you know what? Maybe I can... Okay. I'm lost. Climb it. Can't believe I can climb that, but like, they're like, no, you can't. You can't climb over that. That'll defeat the purpose. It's like, okay. Hmm. So... And that's how you get that. Let's keep going. It's funny. Ooh. Spooky. Follow the spooky. Oh. Also, this is a cutscene. I have no control. There he is!
Yikes,
Oh god.
Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
What?
Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
See, this is why we should trust Professor Weasley, because she wanted us to, like, figure this out.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
Let's fix
Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
I'd like a room with like a bubble bath and like a spa setting and like massage therapist. Can you give me that? I think we're just gonna get something to help our homework. Time to. This part's so fun because it's like all about customization and like, oh, you can make like a pretty room, and it's like, yay!
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
And then you can save your beasts and whatnot, and like potions,
and it seems
grow
the room has
gerbs.
Provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effect of anything in which one is clothed.
Oh, we have like a bunch that we could that we can identify. So, oh, look how cute.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Just gonna get rid of a few things. We could talk to Eek to like customize the rest of the room and whatnot. Okay. Currently in use. Let's try to. Nope, not you. Huh. Alright, well, it's a cute painting, I guess. Alright, what else you got, Weasley?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
All right. X, X, square, triangle, X. It's like a loop.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have
That's why we gotta go back.
Potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, we gotta go back to tomes and scrolls and grab a few
resources I need.
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed.
The fact that they were like, we need dust in here, like,
why don't you give it a
fun
try?
little touch.
Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Alrighty, let's Teak, what are you doing? You just made a mess. You just made a mess. Oh. What the fuck are you doing? Just making little messes. That was funny.
Revelio.
Oh, sorry. Let's put this guy. So we've got like a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna. Ooh. Was that a decorated table? That's paintings. These we collect also around. Found everywhere, but we want to just mark them off because I find them rather annoying. Alright, so we could have any of these cool tables. I would like to go this one right here. Ooh, nice. Now that we have a potting table, we can go over here. Whoop. That one's a tall one. How do I... Oh, nope. We want it right here.
Done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
And we have...
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Thank you,
I will be sure
Professor.
to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Oh, yes, please. Can we learn that now? Can we? All right, I think
I'm
we
ready
can.
for the next lesson, Professor.
There we go.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by
Done.
vanishing items here in the room
Done.
of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
She really doesn't want
Return
us
to me
to
once you've gathered
risk
enough,
life and limb, and
we
I
shall begin
appreciate
the
that.
lesson.
She's like, you're still a student. You don't need to
I have the moonstone
get
you
hurt.
requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. Do we want a nice rug? Yeah, you know what? This one's kind of cool. Oh, okay. I was like, what? It's beautiful. Okay. Let's get some fancy lighting in here. Am I right? All right, let's put Oh. Kind of like the gold. Go for a Hufflepuff theme here. Not like red. Okay, and then house elves, mistress post. Okay, well, do like a little end table over here, just to flaunt what we got. Am I right, guys? Right next to the potions table. Long mirror. We could do like a long mirror, like next to this one. Yeah. Nice. All right. Oh yes. Put this by our table. Right next to our. Okay. You know what? Don't like it. Have a brew going. Right. They swing flies. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have plenty for that one. Alright, so let's have that guy going. He doesn't want to talk to us yet. Is this enough for you, Professor? Is this chill?
This will be more useful when I have something to identify. Professor,
sure.
I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
All right.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Okay. All right, so we we just gotta keep going. Oh. Okay. Let's conjure nothing here. How about one of these next to no, we want one of these next to this guy. Ah! Sorry. Okay, that's still not enough for her. It's fine. We already have one of those. I guess she wants more. Oh, how about a Quidditch? How about that? How about that? Is that good enough? Yeah, let's go. One of these. Okay. It's still not enough for this woman. A gnome, a cottage, magical mountain painting. We have that one. We'll just, you know. This was great, Mama's portrait. I don't want a gnome. She is really making us do a gallery wall. Yes, yes, yes. Now we shall. All right, cool.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
All right, girl. Let's see what we got. X. Triangle. Square. X. X. I was like,
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay. No, no, no. Sorry. Oh. Put it over here. Oh, put some chairs. I think we altered enough for her. Can I make I'll make that. Sure. Oh, right. We can do the walls now. Oh, nope. Yeah, can't change it yet. Ooh. Go with yellow for Hufflepuff. Just want to put it. Move you there for a second. Let's move. Is enough for you?
I have some questions about alteration.
Yes?
Sorry, guys. Those are all my
questions.
questions.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Thanks, I didn't have any anyway. Alright. I can't change. Okay. Professor, I can't change anything. Everything's, hunky-dory. Please. I physically cannot change. I guess I gotta add a few more things. So let's put right here. That's good. It's fine. Just change all those. Maybe that'll be enough. Please, Professor. I physically cannot change anything else. That one, and then we'll change this guy. Please, let me go. Let me go. Sure, that looks cool. Let's do that one. Sure. Professor, is this enough? Lord. This is enough. Oh my god. Where you step? Oh, you know what? Let's just put a statue in here. Maybe that'll be enough. Oh, it's so cute. Can this be enough, Professor? Alright. I wish to be out. Ah. Can we not? Weird. Is this enough?
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
What can I customize with the altering spell?
Alteration
Hey, John, how are you?
Change the appearance of items you've conjured.
Sorry, we're stuck in the room of
style.
requirement.
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply
I know.
aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like to
It won't let
customize
me
and
leave.
cast the altering spell as I showed you. You
Hmm.
can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
I did that. I did that.
Thank you, Professor. I
Is
have
that
no more
not enough?
questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
I wonder if I. Okay. Look, Professor. I'm moving it across the room, just like you told me. May I leave now? Sure. Let's just try that. Is that enough? Sorry, hostage, help! That's the woman out of the way. I wish I could. The wizarding life is kind of hard right now. I'm very much trapped. She doesn't want me to leave. Just gonna hang this. Maybe this will be enough. Please. Look! I've changed it. Can that be enough? Killing me! Oh. Oh, this woman. Look at me changing the positions of mirrors all around the room. I already have this one over here, so I'm going to put it here, and then I'm gonna switch it to the other one. Is that enough? Gosh. Can this be enough? I think this is enough. This is enough for this woman.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Look, we have nothing else we could put into this room. Oh, you know what? Just put a huge table. Just put a huge table for no reason. Look at that. Okay? Look at that. Set it up! It's crazy! Oh my gosh! We just put this ridiculously large table in the middle of the room for no reason. Put this here. Is that enough? Look, and then I changed its position. Can this be enough? Please! She's still not happy with what I'm doing. I'm just gonna... She wants me to make a gallery wall. I'm like, this is just... This is absurd! We'll put in contrast to that wall. Girl! Maybe this will be enough. Nope. Okay. We can't put any of that on yet.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
No, we don't.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Professor Weezy! I'm so serious right now. Okay. There's nothing else that we could... Can I change the stairs? I can't change that yet. We don't have the parts. We don't have the parts. Mrs. Weasley. We don't have the pots. How can we do this without the pots? I'm just gonna change this for the 7th time. Can that be enough? We're in here too long! Can I change that? A surprise! I cannot. We can't change that either. Alright! Weasley! This is why people don't like you. You're kind. Can that be enough? Still not enough for this woman, and she's just like, no, redo the whole wall because I don't enjoy it. Just take my frustrations out. Not enough! Look, my plant took 10 minutes! Make a focus potion. Sure. Why not? Why not? I have time. Oh! Okay. Adjust the size of an item. I didn't see that. My bad. Oh, not the wall. Whoa, okay.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Sorry,
you can
everybody.
use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
I tried. Appreciate it. Ooh, she gave us this. Let's fix this up. Fix this up. It's nice. Going for a Hufflepuff conservatory.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
I agree.
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
I shall, Deke. It's nice. Ew. I don't want a giant beehive. I guess we'll go with that. That looks fine. Ooh. Kind of like the mysterious lady, so we're just gonna keep her. Okay. It's like, what? There we go, and then, we're gonna... Breathe. Oh, I kinda like that one. Alright, Deke, what do you got? You're making... You got jelly beans all over the floor!
The room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool moonlight ambiance. Sounds perfect. Like something natural and earthy, I focus best in a room that is dark and mysterious. So let's do,
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as
for
outdoors.
For us Hufflepuffs, am I right? Nice. It's nice and bright. Got some inconsistencies. I see.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change
I like how
it
she's
back.
just glowing.
Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, we just lost our cool veiled lady. Got more room.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts.
Oh,
You'll
about
find
Slytherin,
more of
hell
them
yeah.
both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good.
Just
I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use
Incognito. Slytherin in a Hufflepuff space. Let's... Before we leave, we're just gonna... Feels better. Okay. Alright. Next, we are going to go chill with Sebastian. Let me see if we can... We got 4 minutes on that one, and then I think our potion should be... Yes. Together. Every time you talk to Deke...
about changing the room's ambiance.
Exactly.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
We're gonna stick with the natural.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Thanks, Deke. Appreciate it. Oh, we get to keep her over here at least. Okay. Just wanna change this because we haven't spent all of our time in here. Alright, let's go talk to our buddy Sebastian. Get into some trouble. Oh. Alright, at least this side of the room is, besides this one. Alright, now they're all finished. Okay. We can head over. Now we have a way to get in and out of the room. Flume. And we're just gonna hop into the map and get there a little bit faster. Let's go. I don't think... Yeah, we don't learn, the naughty spells right away. But... Sebastian, we want to go that way. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's not. Who the hell are you? Not Sebastian. Get out of here. Over here. Oh my god! Over here!
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
That's a real friend. You're a real one. You're a real dude.
But I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking
Absolutely.
for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Okay. So he has his secret room.
This way.
I got my secret room. We all got secrets in this place.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well
Gotta
disguised.
walk and whisper. Walk and whisper at the same time. Wow. I never would have guessed. If I pressed square. Hey, Sebastian, I figured it out. What was I supposed to wait for? Whoops.
How
Hey.
did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named
Yes,
it
the blind
Undercroft.
kid.
We used to play
I'm
gobstones here all
almost
the
dropping
time.
it.
With my sister, Anne.
Oh, no,
She
it's the
loved that
M
infernal
word.
game.
Knuckles.
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place.
There are
So
Nurgles,
please,
but like, I
keep
don't
this between
think
us.
those were real. I think that
He
was
never
just Luna
confides in anyone.
being crazy.
But he's trusted me since the day we met.
And
I wouldn't
I
wanna jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily.
just ruined
We've
that
never
by
been
inviting
caught.
some random Hufflepuff.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology?
Not
I've
always,
noticed
though.
that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient.
Don't get my
Not
channel
surprising,
flagged.
I suppose. Ollivander
Muggles.
the wand chooses the wizard.
I'm 100% wizard.
No, someone in his family knew about it.
Don't want
The Gaunts are full
associated
of secrets.
with Muggles.
I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
I want to learn it. That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
Which is also...
Exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it.
Better in battle, too.
I can teach it to you safely here.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement.
All right.
The incantation is Confringo.
Confringo. X. Triangle. X. X. Turn. Square. See.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
I guess. All right, let's Confringo.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Where's
those candelabras?
Oh.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
It's a tad hot.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Nice. And I lit up the room for you. See? I'm just a valuable player.
I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is
ready
exactly
for more.
The type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from.
We're not evil.
Been
We
practicing
just
similar spells here for ages. Although
need to learn
I
more.
didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I look forward to it.
Cheers.
So no love, love
what was
paths in any of the games. So
sure
that's kind of
You said something was missing from what you found in the library.
I guess refreshing because
assume
like it's
to do with
always
what you told me
love, love, love.
about the
But in this
Portkey
it's
and Gringotts
friendship
and Ranrock.
and
Nothing gets
evil.
past you. And
Evil
yes, it
spells,
is.
that
As
is.
I'm sure you suspect there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Maybe my character has like a secret thing for Sebastian, but in truth he is not he's not a good character. I love him cuz he's my dog. He's my Slytherin homeboy, but he's a bad boy. Also, I'm going to tell him the truth because I just told you guys he's a bad boy, and I'm like, yeah, that's trust. He's my buddy, all right? He's my pal.
You
He's
must
my
promise
friend.
to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of
I'll
the
tell
secrets
him.
Undercroft.
I'll tell
trust me.
everybody.
All right.
Hey, so like I saw a
can
guy
see
die,
traces of
and
ancient
I
magic.
can see
Ancient
magic.
magic.
What's that all about? I don't know. Evil! Yeah.
What does that
Evil
even
in his
mean?
lemons.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain.
Bro,
All
you're
I know
asking
is
me?
that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone
I'm
else
just
can.
here.
Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're
He's
trying to
definitely
find
racist,
out.
by the way.
And this ability of yours,
1000%.
does this allow you to wield this magic too?
Although I think everybody in
don't know.
Wizarding Time at
Well,
this
when
point
you
in time
do
is
know,
like
tell
very
me. I've been
hit or miss
studying
with
archaic
goblins, so
forms
I
of
guess.
magic for ages.
Mm.
Perhaps we can help each other. In the
Magicist?
meantime, with both Rookwood
Mag-
and Ranrock after you,
Magist?
I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember,
We're not gonna
keep
spend
this
time in
place
here.
between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Dope, thank you. Appreciate it. Anything else in here? 2 chests. Another unidentified item. Alright. Ah, my gear slots! We're full. Alright, Sebastian, see you later. We're Audi 5000. Okay. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, a little bit. Also, remember how that
Hello,
he was
Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
Yeah.
How did you get in there?
But
That is called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found
such a
myself
bad
in
liar.
a
I'd be
strange-
like, oh my god.
Don't lie to me.
Oh,
No
you can
one
smell it.
stumbles upon that room.
I pressed
Sebastian told
square
you,
and
didn't
I
he?
just
You
got
breathe
there.
A word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I thought Jeff was gonna make an appearance. I don't know which one's better. I promise not to say anything or no need for that. I guess a Hufflepuff would be like,
Trust
I
me,
promise.
Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian
was a
is
good
going
cover.
to get an earful about this.
Oh. Yeah, John wants me to go, oh my, oh, me? Me? Never! Sebastian, tell me? Insane. Kiss, kiss. Such a cutie. Let me get cat. Oh, let's
come and see
now.
me as soon as you can.
Get
I've
in there,
returned
Megan.
from a rather
Bye.
unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
But he likes it. Alright. Off to Professor Fig's class. And they're off as well. Blind boy was, you know, the blind kid found us. That's great. Isn't that so good? The blind kid found.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed
The movies,
a few
the charm
prerequisite
class.
tasks, do see me after class.
That was charms, not a herpology. All right, let's climb the stairs. Let's go to Professor Fig's class.
How many times must I tell you? We are a Chudley Cannons family. We do not support Puddlemere United. If If I find one more of them mementos on your wall, you'll be on the first train home to take it down.
Sorry, John. Oh, sorry, John. He left.
Do you think if we asked Char, she'd let us go off early?
Those, oh, what were those letters?
Stupid Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle.
Ominous, you were just upset with me. Shut up. That blind kid. Let me tell you. Although, okay, if I were blind, I'd want to be magic, right? Magically blind instead of normally blind, right? I would assume. Alright. Professor Fig's class. Oh!
To see you.
Why did he say it like that? Why did he say I'm a student? Why did he say it like that?
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
Wizard.
Speaking of which...
to earn wizard.
So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died.
This is the real
so I
Sam
had to
coming
find
out.
His ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the
skeleton.
pages?
That's what you're concentrating on? I said skeleton, and you were like, oh,
location
on the pages?
Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yes. Yes, we need said book.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Mm-hmm. We should have known. To be honest.
Lovely to see you both.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? Left a portrait down here. It was just the Flame Lady, of course. She's always in our business.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Yeah. Well, you're not a detective. It's all right, Professor Fig. We didn't know. It's fine. Yeah. Mystical. Ooh. He's like, where's the portraits? And it's like, they're probably just chilling. They waiting for that book, baby.
This looks promising.
Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, Professor. You just got. Watch.
And
Oof.
Here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
And that's why they call it the Map Chamber. Because of the map. You guys got that? Maps.
If only you were here to see this.
I am here to see this. I know he's talking about his dead wife, but, you know.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked.
What up?
And this
So
is
tall.
my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do,
Oh,
Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yeah.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were
There's
not
a important
trials
part of the
themselves.
journey, everybody.
The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
Dang!
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Basically told us Fig's gonna be no help.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar.
I ran into it,
Perhaps
I think.
your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
We need a
As your
broom!
mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
Look, he's so proud of
Join me
himself.
as soon as you can.
Mentor. Do you need to think anything about the tower?
What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times.
Oh,
It's
okay.
north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Okay.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I'm gonna tell everybody where we're going. Okay. Da, da, da. You see this icon at a location, hover over it to reveal any hidden icons in the same location. Oh, I think that's where our challenge is. Ah! What? Oh, okay. Cavern in which one may harvest a good number of Horcrux. is not where we gotta go. Oh, look at the little dragon. Cute. Not over here. All right. Let's go to Professor Shops. And ooh, there it is. Okay. Sorry. Actually, all offense deserved, but you're useless. Yeah, absolutely. He is not going to help us. Oh. Well, we'll do Professor Garlics. Doesn't wanna give us a location, but that's fine. We can figure it out. Oh.
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation.
Also, another thing we need before we.
Once you have done that, come and see me.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, good. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple. Oh! So we need plants. For. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that.
Revelio.
Well, you know what? Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Could actually probably go over to Hogsmeade and get a few of those. Alright, I guess I will stop the live here, because the next thing that we need to do is the trials, but I also need to get us prepared for said trials, because we're not going in quite blind.
Revelio.
Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Ah!